Salty. Um, Tell me if my Wi-Fi is terrible because I am not at home, so this might not work. There's Newt. And there's Kevin. I have a feeling the Wi-Fi is not very good. Salty says it's okay. Okay. There's Bill. Um, no, I'm at my parents' house in New York, and the Wi-Fi up here is maybe not the best for streaming. But I thought I would give it a shot. I thought it would be a little closer to Edison to sleep here tonight. It looks okay on my here, let me see what this looks like on maybe if I turn this off. I've seen worse, I guess. Not for me usually. I have great internet. Oh, Datafied's in here. Don't tell Ben about my potato connection. I'm not used to potato connections, so there's Matt. I saw Matt's O gauge today. I brought him something from Gersbowski's. He hasn't showed it off yet, so I'll keep my mouth shut. Is Mike coming to Edison? I think Mike probably. No, Mike's probably good on Edison since he's coming to York. Yeah, Matt told me about a store in Danbury, Connecticut. I've already forgotten the name, Matt. What was it again? Train Depot something. Matt can type what it was. Yeah, the plan is I'll be there at 1, and Art should also be there at 1. Less than a month until York. That's right. We're very close. Oh, that's right. All aboard Train Depot. It was a nice store. Yeah, it's a little outside Danbury. It was a nice store. What are you yelling at me about? Yeah, it was a nice store, and I think a bunch of the guys in there worked at the Danbury Rail Museum, it seemed like. So that was cool. Mike says, might be my last York if things don't get sorted out with the TCA. Yeah, so um, they just sent me the bill to re-up. Let's see here. Yeah, my dues are due on. Oh God. My dues are due by 4:30. So what is that? 4:30, right? Okay, so I'm not re-upping on that because if there's no member day in the fall, what the hell would be the point in having a TCA membership? So they need to figure out their problems because I don't know who's buying a TCA membership if there's no reason to buy one. I mean, unless they have a singular member day on Friday, I don't really know what the plan is. So uh, they're gonna have to figure out their issues because I'm not paying that. That's for sure. So I'm gonna let it lapse, and then if I need it in the fall, then I'll just re-up it then. Eugene's in here. Missing the captain says I should be resting for Edison. I agree, Andy. This isn't going to be going on long. Matt says they were talking about the local railroad of Danbury. Yeah, there was a bunch of guys in there. Newt says Edison might be the big new show. MTH Ross and trains will be there. That is very true. Gersbowski's will also be back after not going in the fall. I think it was the fall they weren't there. Chooch is in here. Rick, bad time to type that today because he had a bomb in their win. And Yanks are 2-0 and are the 18th team in MLB to have 2 shutouts on the first 2 days of the season. So Yanks are going to win a lot of games this year. And the Phillies, I don't know. I'd worry about the Mets. Salty says there was a Strasburg bomb threat. I didn't hear that. Let's Google that. Who would want to bomb Thomas? Maybe it was Joker. Strasburg bomb threat. There it is. Bomb threat closes Strasburg Railroad, troopers say. A bomb threat forced the closure of a Lancaster County road, shut down the Strasburg Railroad, and led to hours-long investigation by Pennsylvania State Police. And that was it. No explosive materials were located. Wow, that's pretty crazy, Salty. Salty, how you hearing about that? Rick Sicker. Railroad was closed today. Bill says he'll be there by 11. Oh, I missed somebody in here. Oh, Tim's in here. Rick says his daughter's got volleyball tomorrow. Oh, Rick will be there Sunday. So I won't see Rick then, but I assume Rick's going to York, so we'll see him then. Oh yeah, Andy, didn't Lou say he can't make it on Saturday? And he's going Sunday, I guess. Hey, Don. All right, so Bill's going at 11. Me and Art will be there at 1. I was watching. I had the basketball game on, but I can't. I think it was slowing down my connection up here. Oh yeah, Rick says he'll be at York. Mike, I still haven't watched your video. I'm gonna watch it after this, after I end it. Everyone go watch Datify's video. Mike, I don't even know. I was so busy today, Mike. I haven't even looked at YouTube today. But your video will be the first I watch after I end this, before I go to bed. I met Matt early. Then I drove here, had to help my parents out with stuff, and then I don't know. This was like the first chance I got to even open my laptop. Dathan's in here. Actually, Rick's still in here, I assume, and Newt, the Philly. I haven't done fantasy baseball in so long, and of course I picked last somehow. I got the short end of that, but I have a ton of Phillies on my team, so I was keeping an eye on. I have Schwarber, I have Bohm, who got me a ton of points yesterday. I think he had a grand slam. So I have Schwarber, Bohm, and Luzardo. So I'm going to be needing them to do well all year. Don says he watched Datified. Dathan, when are you going to Edison? Tomorrow or Sunday or what? Cap says he'll be there at 10. Oh, it wasn't a grand slam. That's right. He homered. It's hard to, since I'm back, the ESPN fantasy app is so good now and so fancy. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with the scoring. It updates the second something happens. It's really hard to keep track of everything. Like up to the strikeout, you're getting points are going up and down. It's actually kind of insane. Newt says he's got a bunch of Phillies. Dathan says he's going tomorrow. All right, so Dathan will be there at 9:30. Matt can't make it tomorrow, but Matt will be at his first. I think it's his first York. Yeah, that'll be Matt's first York. Mike says it's cool. Well, actually, what's funny is I almost, and then I was like, no, I can't. I don't want to be out all night here, but I almost was an even more insane person and went down to the train station, which is like 5 minutes from here. And the New Haven, thanks to Maddie C, you can actually live track the Metro North trains. So I know where each diesel is, and the New Haven Heritage unit was like 20 minutes from here. So I was like, do I run down there and start the live stream in front of this thing? And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I almost did, though. Bill says pick all Dodgers. I couldn't. They were all gone by the time I tried to my spot came around. No late night snacking. No. Since I'm at my parents' house, they actually fed me, right. So I am quite full after today, after dinner. And yeah, all the snacks were back in Pennsylvania. Mike knows. Newt says his arrival is directly connected to how late the stream runs. I'm probably going to end it at midnight, Newt, so we can all make it to Edison on a normal time. Yeah, I know. I feel like Philly fans all hated Bohm, and I was bummed when I got stuck with him. And then yesterday, it gave me like 9 points. I couldn't believe it. So I was like, oh, keep it up. Yeah, Maddie C is coming tomorrow. I think he's told me. What did he text me? He got out of work, I guess. He texted me something. Yeah, he said he was on standby with work, but I think he got out of it. Oh yeah, Dathan's got his new stickers. So I definitely want one of those. Matt knows about the radar app. I didn't see, if it was the Conrail or the New York Central, I probably would have went. As much as I like the New Haven one, I was like, I don't need to be going out right now to that. Plus, I don't know what the lighting situation is. I don't think it's very good, because the Cold Springs, the platform's not big enough for the whole train. So I think it's only the last 4 cars. So the engine's probably not lit up. It's off the platform. That was another problem. My mom joked. My mom joked that she would run in like my daughter does, and I was like, "Please, no." 201. Uh, I should know 201. Is that the Conrail? Let me see if I'm right on that. Yeah, that's Conrail. All right, at least I know that one. Yeah, I notice, Matt. I don't know what runs by you, but um, it's it's like the same heritage units. I know New Haven, New York Central, and Conrail, and new the older New Haven ones run here. It's kind of the same ones. Like I haven't seen the Penn Central on that radar on this line anyway, and I haven't. What else haven't I seen? Oh, the Salute to Workers runs through here a lot too. I think. Dathan says, yeah, he's not going to be up late. Yeah, we should all go to bed. Rick says, I know my parents are like, you're going to do what? uh, that's a good idea, Newt. I actually love that idea. That's a 10 out of 10 idea from Newt because we could probably get like 30 people in there doing that, Newt, right? Yeah, I'm down. I'm very, very down for that. And like with the ESPN thing, it's so easy to do. So I'm down for that. So um if we're talking, oh yeah, so that's April Fools, right? So I'm gonna have to figure something out. But um I'm picking something up from Art tomorrow. Well, here's the video schedule. Sunday, I didn't put out a video tonight, which is why I wanted to at least try to go live for a little bit. So Sunday morning, I'll put up Edison. And then the following Friday will be a very big video for me. So stay tuned for that. It is not going to be a train show. It's going to be an actual train review. And then April 10th is going to be the store I visited with Matt today. And then April 17th is going to be Gersbowski's related because we're going to have Joe on Three Rails, Four Dads on the 17th. Is that true? Is that a Friday? Yeah. So we're having Joe Gersbowski on April 17th. So I actually will put out a video on the 18th involving Joe. And then York is the following week, and I'll figure something out for them. Or I probably won't even do a video and just put York up on Sunday. The Sunday we all are back. So that's my video schedule. And then hopefully after York, I'll have bought a bunch of things and have more videos ready to go. Chooch said he'd be in for a fantasy league. This is like I don't even know how many. This is like my fourth or fifth Edison now. So I keep making, I keep making the same video, but everyone keeps watching it. So I'm just, I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing it, I guess. Actually, well, I won't say. I won't keep that quiet. But yeah, Art's got like a trunk load of stuff. Actually, the thumbnail for this live is Art's pile for me. So yeah, I think I made that the thumbnail for this. Newt says he's getting in the Edison video. Yeah, we got to have Newt in it. Hopefully, it's calmed down a little. Like Allentown, by the time I got there, it was really nice to film, and Edison usually calms down when it's later on. How you doing, Gus? B&O says, why are we still awake? That's a great question. I'm not sure. Oh, I know why, B&O. I said in the description of this video, I said I'm insane. Dathan says, new keep your pants on. I don't want to get demonetized. Datafied says he's trying out JT Megastine this weekend. Don's asking if it was Allentown or Edison with that engine. That was Allentown, which was really my first train show. That was on the bigger side. Rick says this is his second Edison. Salty's asking what flavor. We know it's not that late for Salty out in Colorado. Let's see. Maddie C is actually active on Instagram. He probably hasn't noticed I went live. I'm going to delete this TCA membership notice because I'm not going to pay it, so I might as well delete it. Oh, Mike says that he's trying. I want to buy one of those, Mike, at York. I got to buy a bottle of Eliminator. I never bought one, and I think that's probably a good idea because sometimes they're all. I think I finished my blueberry and I started using another one, and maybe it wasn't fully cleaned out, and it's all mixed together. Salty says it really works. Matt says he's got to call him still. I get on that, Matt, before they those I don't know. They're crazy over there. I will say, once you get them on the phone, as annoying as it is, I've had twice I've had the call. They got it done. They were pretty nice. Did I contact Thomas? I did contact Thomas about that, but that's all I'm going to say. There you go, Mike. Rick likes your video today. I will be watching that right before I go to bed. Dathan's asking, all right, so I don't think Dathan was in here yet. Yeah, Dathan, I'm going to let it lapse because we don't know what their plan is in the fall. Like right now, it's only 2 days. So does that mean there's no membership day? So if there's no membership day, why would I re-up it? Or if they're doing 2 days and one of the days is a membership day, is it even worth it to go both? Like, I don't know. I'm not paying them any money. We'll see what it looks like in the fall, and then I'll see if I give them more money. But I think they need to get their shit together before we give them any more money, I think. Mike says he's got vanilla and cedar. Small room, overpowering scents make the wife unhappy. That makes sense. Chooch says he uses Proto Smoke. Hey, Big Rich is in the house. Big Rich. Big Rich starting to be known as, if anyone needs an engine to sell, ask Big Rich about it. Chooch says hopefully they get it right. I hope so too, Chooch. Well, we're gonna have to wait and see. Dathan, I was smart enough to get my badge though before it lapsed, because if I'd waited any longer, I would have had to pay him to get into York here. Newt said he watched, but he forgets to comment. That's my problem sometimes. I tell the guys this. I try to watch specifically the Three Rails, Four Dads crew on my TV to give it more of my attention instead of just on my phone. And I don't comment on it when I'm watching it on the TV. So I have to remember to go back later on the phone to comment. So that's usually why I'm either late to commenting on some people's stuff. B&O says he's saving mics for tomorrow morning. I mean, Don has a good point. If you're only going in orange anyway, you don't need it. So, well, of course, you need it if you want to get in on Thursday. But if there's no, like I said, if there's no member day in the fall, then there's no point. And I've done that once, Don. I unknowingly was only allowed an orange for one York because I got a Gersbowski's like guest pass because I helped them out. So I was able to go into the show earlier, but I wasn't allowed to go into all the other halls. So, which I actually didn't like, surprisingly. I really only buy stuff in orange anyway. That wasn't true last year. I bought some other things. But I much prefer to be able to get into all the halls. PRR Sean is here. How you doing, Sean? Yeah. Oh yeah, Rich got the blueberry out of my my SD90. That thing was pumped full of blueberry. Rich, did you get the I don't know if Rich got his Florida East Coast engine yet. Or I don't know if I shouldn't have said anything. No, because Art put out his video already, so everyone already knows what we did. That was a fun video by Art. I can't believe that thing worked on his layout. Oh, that's right. Rich bought Mike's Rock Island, I think. The, what did someone call it last night on Mike's stream? Or Mad Mike? Didn't they say something? What did somebody call it? They didn't say Rock Island. I forget what they were saying. B&O's looking for a ride to York. B&O, I'll throw that out there. I believe the Three Rails, Four Dads are rolling together, so I think we're full. And Stu, probably, so we're really full. Rick says Florida East Coast engine's nice. It is. The color's really cool on it. Oh, it sounds like Rich got it. Sounds like we're all going to be at the club on Thursday, so that's good. Oh, that's right. Someone called it the Rock Hudson. That's what I thought. I wasn't really talking in the chat, but I was watching last night. Dathan is asking where you're staying, B&O, or what hotel, I assume. Rich says he ain't walking the streets out there looking like a suspect. Rich, there ain't much around there, so I don't think you have to worry about that. There's only train hoodlums walking around out there, so that's all I've ever seen. Oh, there you go, Rich. There shouldn't be much left, according to Mike. Maybe some sugar cookie. Oh yeah, isn't B&O going to be in a tent outside the Blue Hall? Oh, that's right. Yeah, they gave B&O trouble. They tried to give B&O a hard time. I remember that now. About no camper, right? Isn't that was what B&O had said? How far is it from York? It's unfortunately kind of. I mean, it's. Let's see. I think it's only a half hour, but the problem is there's always traffic, especially. There's always traffic, and I don't know. It can take like 45 minutes sometimes, especially after the show. So I mean, it's worth it, but it ain't like 20 minutes away. Oh, there you go, B&O. Newt says he's got you covered. But you might need to find a ride back, which shouldn't be a problem because everyone's hotels are kind of by the fairgrounds. My dad's in the chat asking what I had for dinner. So they made linguine with white clam sauce, and then they even made salmon after that. So I had double portion. That's why I'm not eating right now. Oh, and then blueberry pie afterwards. So if you're asking why I'm not snacking, that's why. Rich likes sugar cookie, so there you go. Dathan says 20 minutes. Dathan, I don't know what 20 minutes you're talking. There ain't no 20 minutes at 5 o'clock on Thursday. I'll tell you that. Maybe if your hotel is down that area. Let's see. Chooch says he's bringing an AMT set to run at the club. I missed something here, but Salty said this. Datified says, yeah, they'll be camping out. You got to watch out for those lot lizards. Oh yeah, B&O steaming crabs. I forgot about that. There's Big Rich. What are you doing? Oh no. There's my mom.
How you doing?
Good. Why did you want to join in? Okay. Chooch says he'll be at Motel 6. Hot lizards at York. Mike says we should all just camp at the fairgrounds. They're all saying hi to mom. Yeah, so that's kind of what I was saying. It says it's that, but when you guys see the one road it takes to get there during rush hour, it's not 25 minutes. I've never. I mean, they have a bunch of RVs there. There's probably a wild time there at night. Salty's got the nice one though, that's for sure. I'm hanging out. I tell you what, because I'm always complaining that there's nowhere to sit all day. I know exactly where I'm going when I'm tired. I'm heading to Salty's setup, and I'm sitting down and having food. So Cap can. I already told Captain Andy that that's where my hangout's going to be. I'm also like, I'm refusing to eat the food there too. Like I might just drive somewhere and get lunch because the chicken fingers are so terrible and the fries. I ain't doing that. Maybe if please have different food trucks this time, please. Because their food there at York is a big dud. Mike's asking what train he should bring to York. He doesn't think he'll have an engine purchase, but he'll want to bring something from Lower Susquehanna from home. That makes sense, Mike. Captain Andy is supposed to be bringing some asada. He wants me to barbecue it. Please do. Please, because the food there is a disaster. We could go to B Dubs, Matt, but we got to do that after. You can't do that in the middle. You can't do that like for lunch. It's too far. It's not even far. Just that would take too long. After we could do that. They got taco trucks. I mean, they kind of have one, but that truck's not good either. The two trucks they had, one was like a hot dog one, and the other one, the Dell will tell you about that one. It's like a food truck that kind of has tacos and gyros, but I don't know. They need to, I'll help them out next time. But I am not having the chicken inside. I'm going at least out to those food trucks because Newt says he'll get another Christmas engine. Salty's requesting the Meteor, Mike. So there you go. But Mike says Dell might steal it. So there you go. I believe that Dell is I think he's working, which is why he couldn't make it to Edison. That's why he couldn't make it to Allentown. I think Dell moved stuff around because Dell wasn't going to go to York either, but he so that's why he's working now, probably so he can go to York. All right, here's B&O's menu. I mean, listen, if B&O's cooking that up, Big Rich says, bring the S3. Matt says, if I find a Genesis, I should run it. I might. It's hard to open. I'm such a I don't like opening things without filming it, is my problem. So I guess we would have to film it at the club. I'm sure that wouldn't be chaotic at all. What was that food? Some people are like, hey, no. What do you mean, Rich? Like, well, it's the set. So they have like a concession inside the actual fairgrounds, and they sell the worst burgers you've ever seen and chicken fingers that are edible and fries that are horrible. And then outside there's a hot dog food truck, which they were okay. They're a little expensive for what it was. Someone said something about the food truck or the hot dog truck. I think it was Chooch. Yeah, those were probably the best, but I don't know. They're still better. If people are cooking up, we got to do that. Oh, are we getting tatted up, Rich? Is that what's happening? Scrapple. I think you guys are, I must have missed that one. Was that in Mad Mike's thing last night? There you go. Newt's selling 40 out of his trunk. Is anybody gonna go to? Is anybody planning on going to Steamtown for? Is anyone gonna go to Steamtown to see Big Boy? That's gonna be pretty insane. I mean, I couldn't get in. We couldn't get into. We couldn't get into Steamtown for Railfest one of the days. I can't imagine what it's going to be like when Big Boy's in there. It was so packed. They're talking. All right, I got to Google this. I got to see what you guys are talking about. Oh my. No, I've never had that. I've never had that, but I'll eat anything, so. Sure, why not? I'll try it. Please don't cook that B&O. Oh, look at that. Don says there's a restaurant a couple blocks from the fairgrounds. Oh, yes. Sorry, I missed. Dathan says he's trying to catch it at then Philly. Right. All right. So he'll be at Philly to see it. Chooch says Philly's good for Big Boy. Dathan says he doesn't know anybody. Well, Dathan, I'm not really from PA. That's the problem. I'm from New York. Oh yeah, Matt's looking to go to Steamtown in April. Matt, you got to go to Gersbowski's too when you're there. Let's see, when is April 11th and 12th? Yeah, you could. Gersbowski's will be open on Saturday, Matt. So they're closed Sundays, but no, there won't be Big Boy there. But you could see the other one, the one that doesn't move. I guess that's why they moved 4012. That was the whole point of them moving it to the other side, because I guess they want to get both Big Boys side by side, which makes sense. So I guess that was like the whole point of moving it. So Maybe we should have known back then. All right, we're probably going to go another 5 minutes because 50% of the people in here, I think, are going to Edison. So, yeah, Matt, I think he's opens at 11. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's always 11. So I would just honestly go straight there. Anybody have any pre-orders arriving before York? We all know how that likes to screw everything up. I think Mad Mike asked us last night. I believe the SD80s are very close to shipping. Let's see what Lionel says. Lionel SD80 Mac. That's probably the biggest thing I have that's coming. Yeah, their estimated ship date on the SD80 Mac says 4/3. So those are coming. Yeah, Newt's usually peer pressuring me to go late, but I'm glad he's not tonight. Well, now wait. Now I want to talk about all our pre-orders. Yeah, so I guess we can ask Ross tomorrow, but I think he said on someone's stream, was he on with Ben or he was on with somebody? I think those center beams are coming in June. The thing of it is, whoever said it, like, oh, they're coming, like you can go on the Atlas production thing and it still the container still hasn't shipped. So I'm not counting on it coming till like July, honestly. Oh, Atlas just put out a HO catalog. I was just on here and I didn't see this. They must have put this out like today or yesterday. That doesn't do much for us, but if anyone wants HO or N scale Atlas stuff, I think they just put out a spring catalog. Which means I hope the O scale catalog is spring one's coming. Oh God. Where is the stupid production schedule? Here it is. I'll go to it right now. The center beams still haven't shipped, so I wouldn't be counting on them. Trinity hoppers haven't shipped. People are claiming they're close. I don't see it. No, nothing's shipped. The only thing that's shipped are the well cars still. Here we go. Center divider. Nope. Still hasn't shipped. So, which, by the way, I'm happy about because I got enough to pay for. Rich said he just paid for it. What are you talking about, Rich? Just paid for what? Oh, Darren's here. Now we got to stay another 10 minutes. Trinity's in June. So what's today? All right, so it's about to be April 1st, right? April. So those things, I mean, they could, but it take from the time on that production schedule, it says it's on a container. It's basically 2 months from there. So it could come in June, but it has to ship in April here coming up. Like until I see that, when you see it show up on the container, then it's 2 months. Don says if it's April 3rd is the on the way date. So you still have 6 to 8 weeks. So I thought that, Don, but then Joe Gersbosky was saying they were showing up on his list that they were going to be here before York. I think nobody knows, honestly. Like I can ask Ross about like the Trinities or the center dividers. They don't know. They can give us an idea, but they're in China and they're getting put on containers. No one knows. Oh yeah, Dathan. I was talking. That's what I mean. We've been talking about these stupid center beams for how long now? So I'm not counting on them, especially from Atlas. As much as I love Atlas, forget it. They're those. Look at the thing that finally shipped were those well cars, and that was over a year ago. So, Big Rich said Third Rail announced something that's coming soon. I saw Jay was posting today. I didn't get a chance to really pay attention to it. What did he post here? Let's see. Sunset models. Oh, they're working with, where'd it go? Oh, I can't find it. He said he was working with the crew who restored something. Oh yeah, the Frisco. That's what it was. Yeah. Oh yeah, Mike. I don't know if Datafied's still in here, but they had some G scale Heislers at the store today. I'd never seen that. They looked really cool. Oh yeah, Darren, I think you're right on that. So there you go. That took look how long that took. I mean, Stu, they were showing off. I think Art or on the TCA website, they showed off. Did you guys see the green Conrail Trinities? Which they said they're sold out of the green ones, and they have gray ones left. But I'm not giving up on that. I've already back channeled someone at the TCA to get me one of those green ones. So I better get one. That's all I'm gonna say. Newt has a Heisler. Yeah, these other ones were good. The G scale ones. He had a couple of them too. Yeah, I'm not counting on our. I didn't want to burst Matt's bubble there, but I wouldn't expect those comic cars this year. Yeah, Don, those ones from Stu, those are just paint samples. They're not the real. They weren't the real thing, so they're still probably a while away. Darren, I completely agree with you. I wanted it anyway, but I was like, this thing is hideous. And the sample looked so much better than the picture. The sample, like I said, I already kind of wanted it, and I admit the picture was hideous, but the sample looks awesome. So I'm with you 100% on that. What did Newt say? He got a 4-pack? I missed it. Oh no, Rick said he got the. Oh yeah, Rick ordered the 4-pack. Okay. Chief says I might be pushing it. Yeah, so I'm expecting, Don, that since Ross will be there, I expect to see those tomorrow at Edison. So hopefully I will get video of those at the show. I have a list of questions for Ross. I wrote them all down. I'll tell you all my questions for Ross from Atlas. One of them is on the Comet cars. I'm going to be like, so the Connecticut DOT ones have like names on the car, and like Metro North, the blue ones had them too, but not the ones they made. So I forget, what was the one name, Matt, that was on there? Was it Chase? Or I forget what the name was. But I'm going to be like, so I assume they're all going to have different names on the different numbers. So I want to know what the names are. And then my other question was, you know, those 60-foot high cubes they came out with, which were basically Berwicks. But the 60-footers are not on the production schedule. And I don't know why. I've looked a million times and they are not there. Trinities are there, but the 60-foot high cubes are not even on this list. So I don't know if that's a mistake or it means we're getting them in 2040. So those are my questions for him. Oh yeah, Alice isn't, just Ross will be there, but that's okay. I can harass him anyway. JP Morgan. That's right. JP Morgan was the demo on that. Oh, Rich wants me to pull it up. All right, I can do that. So the cars I'm talking about are these ones. Oh yeah, Master Gunderson. Yeah. Where's oh, there's Russ. How you doing, Russ? Share screen. Oh God, this takes forever. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so this was one of them. They did this. They did the pink one. I think there was a blue CSX and red Canadian Pacific and a brown BNSF. So yeah. Anyway, these are not on the production schedule list. So that sucks. That's concerning. um, later, Don. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, these are going to be just as nice as the. Those are going to be just as nice as the Berwicks, honestly. I forget which ones. I think I got both this one and the pink one, the blue TTX and the red Canadian Pacific, I think. But they're not on the list, Rich. So I gotta ask Ross what the deal is there. And then the comic car that has JP Morgan on it. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna be like, Ross, what's the what are the other names you got planned here? Because they better all not say JP Morgan on them. That would be kind of stupid. But I wish they did that on the blue ones too. But they don't. But yeah, I don't know why either. The older ones had some of them, or the older ones had the names. So I don't know. Rich says he's jealous about tomorrow. Rich, you're going to the better one anyway, so we're only we're only we're like 3 weeks and a couple days away from York, so Russ says he feels left out. No, don't, Russ. If you're talking about tomorrow, listen, I like Edison. It's fun. It's good. Going to be fun, but it's just, it'll be more fun to go to York, I feel like. Did I get everything sold? I really wasn't selling. I did a terrible job at trying to sell things. I didn't really put anything for sale. Oh, I didn't tell you guys about that. I bought the Desert Victory SD40 off eBay, right? Well, it wasn't as bad as the CSX engine, but it had problems. So the lights didn't work, and the couplers didn't work, and the smoke seemed weak. It really wasn't smoking, but I could smell the blueberry. It was kind of coming out a little bit. That wasn't working either. So Joe Gersbowski has it, and I told him just to fix it. So he says he doesn't think it's anything too bad. It ran fine, ran no problem, and all the sounds work great. So I figured the lights hopefully aren't going to be too horrible to fix. But we'll see, I guess. I was hoping to get it back before York. We'll see. I gave it to him like a few days ago now. So, or actually, it's like a week. I gave it to him a week ago. So, I mean, how bad could it be? Let's see here. I look tired. I know it was a long day for me, Newt. I think 12:30 we'll call it. Rick's leaving. I probably missed him there. Sorry, Rick, but thanks for oh yeah, Rick's going Sunday, so if any of you are going Sunday as well. Rich says sounds like Blue Nami time. I should have done a second. Well, I didn't really get burnt. Like the CSX engine, that was being burnt, but like I said, it runs good and it sounded fine. So I'm hoping lights I didn't feel burnt because I contacted the seller anyway. I won't get into that, but however, it's as long as it's not too bad to fix. The engine was so cheap to begin with that it's still going to probably be a good deal. I'm hoping. So I can't say I've been burnt yet, but I do have to get it back first. So that's a wait and see on that. I didn't really post much. I think I posted me unboxing it. That was it. I did sell a Berwick to a Pilot Drummer. He wanted the orange Rio Grande, so I sold him that one. So that's something. Like I said, my list, the sold list is pretty sad, especially when you compare it to Datafied. He sold a ton of things, but I don't really want to sell them. I'm trying to sell things that I really don't need that are take up a lot of room. Like I sold Thomas and his trains that 86-foot uh, Santa Fe car. Um, and then the Berwick. So yeah. Oh, good. Rick stayed around to hear the desert. Yeah, the engine's gorgeous. I mean, it is better looking than the newer one for sure. I think they got the color right more on the one I got. So, like I said, hopefully once the lights are fixed, she'll be good to go. I'm not worried about it, honestly. It was so cheap that if I have to pay an extra $50 to get the lights to work on the thing, I'm still good. I still think it's a good buy. Dathan's out. All right, Dathan. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Newt wants me to sell my Berwicks. I agree with you, Newt, that they are overrated, but the three I have now, I would never. The Conrail one, I'd never sell, and both UPs, I would never sell. I like those too much. But Newt's right; they are overrated, at least for what people are charging for on. I mean, what people are charging for is insane. Your money's better spent somewhere else. What year was that TMCC Desert Victory? That's a good question. That's a good question, man. Let's see if we can figure that one out. It looks like that one came out in 2003. That's pretty old. It's older than I thought. Maybe that's why the lights don't work. Because I don't think it was run, honestly. So maybe something got a little scrambled in there. I don't think the engine's ever been run. It didn't look like it to me. So yeah. Yeah, now I have a UP engine. Yeah, that's my favorite one, Russ, honestly. The One World, which is why I really want Stu's Trinity hopper to go with it. Yep. Oh, see, Salty had it right there. Salty, and Salty actually really encouraged me to buy that one too. I was talking to Salty about it. So yeah, Salty. Like I texted Salty too. I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about it. It'll come back and it'll be working good. So Joe's repair guy is really good. He fixed my comic cars, and what else he did? They worked on that CSX engine 100 times. they put a motor in it. They took one out. So yeah, I know it'll come back in good shape. Oh, look, Aiden's here. We thought Aiden was on life support after the bomb threat today. Russ says he bought an MTH heavy duty flat car with a NASA load. He paid 125. That's a nice car, Russ. Salty actually had sent me yesterday the here, maybe I can show it off here. Salty sent me the what the hell is that car called? It's the MTH. My God, I have so many train texts. It's hard to keep track of everything. Oh, the Schnabel car. That's what it was. Look at this. This thing's an absolute monster. These are on trains. Oh, God, this is not going to show up well. Oh, Newt's going. All right, Newt, I'll see you tomorrow. You guys, oh, God, it's not going to come. Oh, there it is. You guys seen this car before? It's got like a million. Ugh, it's not coming. Oh, there it is. There it is. There we go. Yeah, I've always wanted one of those. You guys know I like the giant rolling stock. I know, Newt. If you know it's bad when Newt's going to bed before me. We gotta end this soon here. Schnabels are nice. Yeah, I like that. What, I think it was 160 on here. That's a lot. I don't know. Oh, it's gone already. Salty. Salty, it's gone. Let's see. Wait, did you send me 2 links or was it just the one? Well, whatever it is, it says sold out now. How many axles? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 14 axles. That's my kind of car. That car would take up a whole curve on my layout. Oh, Rich says he's got a thing on it. Rich, well, when would you put that short out? Rich, when I start following people, I don't go back. Let me see. I always watch Rich's short. It must have been. Let's see here. Oh, I see it, Rich. Now I'm going all the way back to Rich's oldest video. Yeah, it's probably 054. Let's see. I think it's on here. Oh no, it says 072, which is fine for me. I got 072, so I'm laughing because I'm like, I'm just laughing because what if I pick up art, the thing I'm buying from Art tomorrow, and I try and run it and it just bashes right into the wall? I know it won't, but that would be funny, wouldn't it? All right, guys. I think I better go to sleep because I don't want to be late for Edison, even though I'm getting there later. It was not a pretty picture on the GPS today. Now, tomorrow's Saturday, so the traffic should not be as bad because it was almost the same amount of time to get there from here in New York as it would be from my house. So we don't want that tomorrow because a 2-hour drive down there would be not so good. It really should be like 90 minutes. So thank you guys for hanging out with me, the 20 diehards that are always showing up here when I come on with no warning. So remember, Edison video Sunday morning. Big time video next Friday. And then train store from Danbury that me and Matt Sogage visited on the 10th. And then Joe Gersbosky on Three Rails, Four Dads with a few big announcements on the 17th. So those are all the dates for you guys there. All right, so yeah, those who are going to Edison tomorrow, I'll see you then, and the rest, I will see you on the next one. So later, guys.